Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stefan Schneider. I am from Germany. This video is about the general wave theory, and this is me. And now I'm talking about diseases waves. And other diseases like corona follow the same principle. Now, first of all, let's look at the date of discovery in the lab of corona. It was December the 7th, 76, the second Christmas Day, 2019, and it's also called the St. Stephan's Day. And here's my source, this website, and here you can read the virus is discovered in a test laboratory in Wuhan, and Wuhan was there was the starting point. So why is this date so important? It is the second day of Christmas. And you surely remember the tsunami of 2004. And this was also a wave, not a wave of disease. It was a real wave on the ocean. And the cause is very important. It was a tectonic movement of 33 millimeters per year. And I can prove that also. And here's the website. Here is the reason. And you can read it here. You have 33 millimeters per year tectonic movement. And this added up for years until it came to a breaking point. And this was this moment was the beginning of the tsunami. And you cannot see a tsunami on the open ocean, but you see it when the tsunami wave will reach the shore. At some point a limit is crossed and then the system tips over. But it would be too simple to observe only corona as a disease. We have other diseases, and I will show you that we have the same principle. You know what bronchial carcinoma is? When you smoke, perhaps, this cancer. And in Germany alone, 33,000 new cases are estimated in men and women. 15,000 per woman, but 33,000 for men. And the next example is cervical cancer. It's the same number, but only women, of course. And I can show it to you that we have 33,000 here in Europe each year, new cases. And perhaps you know a very famous female. Her name was Evita Peron. And she died with 33 years. Because of cancer. And she was so famous, and the people in Argentina loved her. And we have a movie with Madonna, of course, and we have a song, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. She was very famous, and she died with 33 years. And 10 years ago, Evita Peron gets a banknote for her 16th anniversary of her death. Here you can see it again, sorry. That's Evita Peron. Died with 33 years. Now I'll show you some web pages about AIDS. It is old, but they made a news out of it. 33 million people live with HIV virus. They have AIDS, or had AIDS. It is more than 14 years ago. And when you had the bad luck to visit a hospital, perhaps you heard about multi-resistant bacteria, and they are also it seems that they know what they have to do because of the number. I will show you the number. We have 33,000 death people per year because of multi-resistant bacteria. So how do viruses and bacteria know how to function regardless of timing and source? You see the dates, and unfortunately, Bill Gates is being cast in a bad light because of his donations to medical institutions. Yet he saw the catastrophe coming before it began. 2 years before it began, he predicted a pandemic with 33 million dead people. And here you can see it. Yeah, he thought it was some kind of flu, but corona and flu, it's not a big difference. It is nearly the same. Now we go back, yeah, in the Middle Age. Then when you think of diseases and pestilence, you will think of the plague. Yeah, Nomen est Omen. In the Middle Ages, these diseases devastated entire countries in a manner similar to the war in the 30 Years War, and about 33% of the population died. Yes. And just like Corona, the plague came from China, yeah, and significant waves spilled over Europe into 1333. And I show you the web page. It took a few years, yeah, and after many years, the plague came to Europe. And here you can read at about 1/3 of the whole European population had died. And here you can read they expected that the plague began in this year 1333 in China because of hunger starvation. And at that moment, trade with China is congested at Shanghai, and that is almost at the level of Wuhan. All those points are ships, ne? Also container ships. And Shanghai is on the same level. And here you have the prices growing over 30%. And in Germany, we have the producer prices are over 33% higher than before. Here you can see it again. A lot of traffic. You have more points and flags than water. And here's the map, Google Maps. Here is Wuhan, starting point of the pandemic. And here is Shanghai, and here are all the ships. And you remember the coordinates of Wuhan. 30 degrees, 33 arc minutes. So as you can see, there is this wave system even is in the very smallest area of life. In the big, like in the smallest up to subatomic level, this principle works. One is even inclined to say it increases the reality and the history at all. And here again, my sources, so you can check that it is true, and perhaps you know more, and you can send me email, whatever you want. Goodbye.